Fellow aspirants, I welcome you all to this introductory series on history. Now, talking about myself, my name is Kiran Thakur. By profession, I am an engineer. I am a former DRDO trainee. Post that, I began my UPSC preparation. I have given 3 UPSC mains with history as an optional subject, the latest one being 2025, with my optional score being 287. Currently, I am associated with couple of institutes as a guest faculty, as a visiting faculty, and I'm an academic advisor as well. So I am beginning this free series for UPSC aspirants on history. All right. Now, I understand that history as a subject, day by day, its intricacies are increasing, right? So, if you look at the weightage of history in the preliminary examination, year by year, history is gaining focus, right? There was a time when hardly there used to be any questions from medieval history, or when I talk about art and culture, mainly modern India was focused upon. But if you look at the trend from 2024 onwards, if you look at the trend, the number of questions from history are increasing, and that seems to be pretty interesting, right? So in 2024, we had 11 questions from history, but it gradually increased in 2025, and there were 18 questions from history. And this year, so this was a hat trick where we had 21 questions from history. So you can imagine 21% of the paper was dominated by history. And most importantly, the focus was ancient and art and culture. And questions were minded, the questions were not that simple. Questions required that depth, that required knowledge. You could not arbitrarily answer those questions. Okay, questions were pretty difficult. So, in this lecture series, my focus, so since my optional was history, so I have read many reference books apart from the basic NCRTs. And I have a big knack over this subject, and I love this subject. Personally, I love history, studying history. And my score in optional, as I've mentioned, in paper two especially, it was great, 138 I scored. So, I'm currently into this teaching industry and working as an academic advisor with a senior bureaucrat. So, I feel that I could help the aspirants with this difficulties which are increasing year by year in this history paper. So I've decided to start this free lecture series on history. This could be helpful for your preliminary examination, that I guarantee with this lecture series, you could definitely gain a good insights over the history questions. And most importantly, you will be in a position to at least attempt a majority of them. All right. So that's my guarantee. Second thing, this will be an integrated lecture series where not only from the prelims perspective, but also I will be throwing insights on the mains aspect. So we all know that mains GS paper one is where we find the questions from Indian heritage and culture, right? So I'll be helping you guys with the Indian heritage and culture part as well. So we'll be covering even that. So it will be an integrated one where I'll be helping you out with the preliminary syllabus plus with the main syllabus. And most importantly, I'm a big fan of world history. So I'll be covering the world history as well. All right. Which is again a part of your main syllabus. And also, this series could be useful for the optional students as well, because the series will be in depth. So even the history optional students could refer this series. All right. So, so since this is an introductory lecture, it's pretty short. If you have any questions, you can drop in the comments. I would like to answer with them. I'll try that weekly, at least 3 sessions I'll be taking, since I have my other commitments also, since I work in the other institutes as well. So as and when possible, I'll be trying to upload the videos. But definitely at least 3 videos a week will be uploaded. And as I've mentioned, it will be a detailed series on history. All right. So I hope you guys will be enjoying this history series, and you will be watching to the videos regularly. All right. Thank you so much from my side. Thank you.